number 8, Cal Ripken Jr., has reached the unreachable star.
Today, I consider myself the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Fiji and Cuba. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way
Leading
next.
out for the Frogs, second
Number
baseman.
one stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Fatty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. To first. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Michael Brantley trying to get him started again following the double play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Missions, right fielder George Springer.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 22. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. A tag for one, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number one backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Paxton comes set. Here he comes, 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Aaron Judge.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. They work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Justin Turner.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So striding forward now, Carlos Ruiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make. Digging in now, number 20.
Leading off
7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 20.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, James Paxton. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. And that misses, ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher, number 99.
Fatty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer racing back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brantley.
Grounded back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Settling in now, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Catcher, Johnny Cueto.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 1 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Way outside. 1-2. One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Number
again,
22.
number 22, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first two. And now you got the two-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first two outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Hit to short, scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And then that's a pretty good example. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rendon.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit weakly back to the mound. The throw will go to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Digging in.
Number 20.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Springer has a read on it. One away. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number.
Catcher James.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Green is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Gene Segura standing in. Flied out in his
Leading
first
off the
at-bat,
inning,
so make him 0 for
second
1 so
baseman,
far.
Gene Segura.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hit down the third base line. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Left fielder.
So
Sean
striding in,
Green.
Sean Green, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another chance. Mike Schmidt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Mike Schmidt.
Paxton comes set, and the pitch. As this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. Now 2 runs have scored. Schmidt takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at bat. Up high in the air. Paxton is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Second baseman, number 1.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready once again. Fatty. He hit a sac fly earlier. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's George.
Leading off for Cuba, right fielder, George Springer.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a chance. Championship Series contest.
Shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Gene Segura.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, George Springer. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And no strikes. Swing apparently, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Green in pursuit. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw gets him, 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The shortstop, Daniel Murray.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Ruiz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Ruiz.
On the ground to the left side. Sliding stop by Murphy. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
First baseman
Mike Schmidt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get met.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. So digging in now, Sean Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. That swung on and missed.
Zimmerman.
And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Comes set with the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And a wide one here, ball 2. Popped into the air, back behind second. Carew is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Gene Segura stands. Again.
Number 2, second baseman.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
In the air to center. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Rod Carew. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Rod Carew.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Bert Blyleven is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early one.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Green, given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll be tagged out. Ready for another chance. Lou Brock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Back up the middle. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's right there, and he is out trying to nab second on a great throw by Ruiz. And this is fouled back and out of play. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding in once again, number 22. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 22.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Standing in, Jordan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike. One. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. At the plate, Jose Ramirez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Segura.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackman. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Karen O'Day.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to follow up the RBI. Single from his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A line shot to third base. Throw in behind the runner. Not in time. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Digging in now, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot back up the middle. Number 22 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Turner.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Murphy onto the grass. He gets to it, and he botched it. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Ruiz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Tapped out in front of home. And he set down 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And the runner's breaking for third. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting
From the stretch, Sean Green stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He's over. For one thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Striding into the box, Karen O'Day. First at bat of the game. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joe Nathan takes over to start the 6th inning.
Pitching,
Number 22 will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Blackman on the move. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And now the runner's trying for third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. Digging in once again, George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitched.
In to score, the runner from second. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 hit sharply on the ground to the left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The shortstop,
lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rod Carew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the run is Green. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Carlos Ruiz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Chris.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In now. Joe Nathan. He's newly entered into the ballgame.
Eugenio Suarez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder.
Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Stepping in, Sean Green. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. One away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Tommy Pham will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leading off with a punt.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now batting. Catcher Ken Giles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. He pulls this one into right. Springer is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Rod Carew, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Number 22 will get there, and he puts it away to stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. On the ground up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Into the box, Gene Segura, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A changeup over the inside corner. Runners off for second. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Striding into the box, Justin 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner goes for third. High pop up. Davis is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The pitcher.
Digging in, Cody Allen. Justin Turner will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone, and he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
That's inside. 2-0. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep earlier. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over! So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Missions and the Sky Sox. St. Louis looks to fend off elimination next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. One down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose, give him the green light.
Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Springer. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Alcides Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Williams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he misses inside with that one, ball. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Will Harris enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pitch inside, the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Ready on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jed Jerko. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for Ball one.
Your attention,
Wandy
please.
Peralta.
Now pitching, Wandy.
Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Into the box, Wade Boggs. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
First delivery to him on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. Hot shot on the ground to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Wandy Peralta. Steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Late that time for a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled back. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Batting ninth, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tyler Thornburg trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5".
Now pitching.
So stepping in. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. At the plate, Tyler Thornburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Ripped on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Ball didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there by Escobar, and he's out at second base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Williams shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Springer is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer.
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder, George.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty.
Batting, left fielder, Matt.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, Josh Bell.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the third out. So striding in. Fergie Jenkins, first at-bat of the game for number 5.
Number 5.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over.